Hey, what's up, everyone? Um, Back on it, back on the grind, trying to make these videos, push these videos out. I know that I'm on the late freight, especially when it comes to this topic right here. But somebody passed it through my email, so I thought I would go ahead and just make this video and share it with you because it's just another example of how we are being deceived and right in front of our faces. And those who are woke, we see right through the bullshit. And those who are still asleep, you're going to need some waking up. And you're just going to have to wake up and realize that this is bullshit. And and you've been lied to. We've been lied to. And we're going to continue to be lied to until, they pull the plug on it. Okay? Now, of course, we are familiar. And for filter reasons, for algorithm reasons, so YouTube doesn't shut me down because they don't like the words that are coming out of my mouth. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just talk, use initials and use code. You'll understand what I mean. You'll recognize these four gentlemen on the screen. I'm also going to use certain other words to replace the words that I'm that replace the words that I'm trying to use. Okay, so you get it? Got it? Okay, let's go. Now, the video clip that I'm going to show is of that of this person, J. Alexander Kong King Qin. I'm not too sure how to pronounce his name. However, the case may be, he is one of the four officers that were arrested in the GF case. Okay, we all know who that is without me saying the full name. Apparently, like I said, I know I'm on the late freight. He was arrested. Then he put up bail and was released. Now, we all know in a normal world that does not happen. That does not go down, especially if it's a murder charge. You are not released out on bail. You are there until the trial takes place. You are there and held incarcerated until the sentencing or the till the court session is mandates. Okay. Anyways, so here's a scenario on this story. Okay. Apparently he was released. Apparently he bailed out, and he was seen shopping in a local store in the same town that he got arrested in Minnesota. There was a customer, a lady there that recognized him. She confronted him. She outed him. His response was, "Yeah, that's me. Basically, what are you going to do about it?" And he went on and proceeded to purchase his items. And she asked him, did he show any remorse? His answer was basically he just ignored her. Okay? Now, I'm not a psychologist or psychiatrist or anything that has to do with the mental in the mental disorder field. But it doesn't take a genius to figure out if a person is actually guilty, then they're going to have some type of remorse, and they're going to say they're sorry, or they wouldn't even show up in the store. They would just be a hermit and not want to go out in public, not go out and shop at your local Whole Foods or your local grocery store, picking up one or two items because you know you're going to be recognized. It doesn't make sense. That does not make sense. But however, if you are a, crisis actor, okay, or if you pertain in some type of entertainment, Hollywood sham, then of course you're free to do whatever you please. You could go to the store and buy you a package of Oreos like this gentleman did. Okay? So when he was accosted and confronted by this woman, his reaction was, I'm just here buying me a package of Oreos, and I'm going to get my things and I'm going to walk out and leave. He didn't seem like a person that was arrested for a major ordeal, major worldwide ordeal where it involves somebody being murdered by the police, supposedly, allegedly. Now, it's not new. It's not nothing that nobody's heard of. I know that people, if you haven't heard, that these 4 gentlemen are crisis actors. They've been outed. It's been shown and proved who each and every one of these gentlemen are. So it doesn't surprise me that you're going to, everyday actor, they have to shop. But I guess they didn't think that, that they were going to be that recognizable or maybe get that much attention on them rather than the other person who actually faces the charges. But somebody needs to wake this lady up. Tell her, hey, psst, psst, whisper in her ear, he's an actor. This is not real. It really didn't happen, lady. Okay? But, she's probably a sleeping zombie and, and she probably will be woke to the truth. And unfortunately, that's how a lot of these people are. But, hey, only thing we could do is just keep on pushing the truth and keep on exposing these lies. But, I apologize. This is late. You probably already seen a ton of videos on this video, but this is my version. This is my way of putting it. And as always, thanks for watching. Here is the actual clip of Jay Alexander being busted.
What's your name?
Oh, yeah, that's me.
It is you. So you're out of prison.
Yes.
And you're comfortably shopping in Kop Foods. As if you didn't do anything.
I wouldn't call it comfortably. I'd just say getting necessities or helping.
I don't think you should have that right. I don't even think you should be out on bail.
I can understand.
I mean, how does it feel?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, you're not sorry. Like, you're literally outside here comfortably as if you didn't kill that man. Did you think that people weren't going to recognize you? Honestly, did you? You don't have the right to be here. You killed somebody in cold blood. You do not have the right to be here.
I'll get my stuff paid.
No, we don't want you to get your stuff. We want you to be locked up. You're honestly in Kop Foods, comfortably shopping, out of prison. Like, do you feel any remorse for what you did? Do you?
Ma'am, I'm just going to grab my stuff.
This is the officer who was let out of jail today for shooting George Floyd. Or, I'm sorry, suffocating him. You're not going to be able to comfortably go around Minnesota like this. I pulled up the picture. I knew it was you. It's just like, he was there when they were killing him. And it's just like, this is crazy that you're here just thinking everything's okay. I mean, you don't want to apologize. You don't want to say anything. Like, no. Because this video is going to be on the internet. Yeah, he has the nerve to literally come outside thinking that we don't know what he looks like. How dare you? You're not going to be able to comfortably live in Minnesota after this, or anywhere. And you will be going back to jail. Trust. Yeah, he bailed out. How'd you get the money? And you're lucky that they don't have your address. Hi. This is one of the police officers that was involved in killing George Floyd. He was out on bail today, and he's over here comfortably shopping in Kop Foods as if